Welcome, in front of me is an ALCATEL 3V, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification. Now, as you can see, obviously the phone in front of me is locked, and there it is, the verify your account. So to get started with the bypass, you will need one thing, which is a SIM card and also internet connection. And from there, you want to go back to the first page with the SIM card already inserted. I have mine already in the phone. You want to then go to emergency, tap on emergency information twice, then go to edit, continue, and from here you want to go to contacts, add contact. Let's allow all this, and this will bring up the contact list that is on your SIM card. Now if this window right here is completely empty, just simply reboot the device and repeat from the beginning, and that will most certainly fix the problem. It takes a couple seconds for the card to usually load. So from here, choose any kind of contact that you want to, it doesn't really matter which one. So once you tap on one, assuming it needs to be, I guess, a contact, there we go. And you can tap on it, go to edit, share, and from here we are going to hold the Gmail option. So as you can see, hold this, it will bring up a pop-up, and from here you want to go to app info, let it load quickly, and from here we're going to go into app notifications, then additional settings in the app. Give it a moment, this will bring up this setting page, and from here on the top on the three dots, go to help and feedback, let it load, and in the help and feedback you want to type in Morse, M-O-R, and it's usually the first thing at the top. Use Morse code. Once you tap on this, it will load up a video right here from YouTube, so you want to tap on it. This will load it and give you the three-dot option, and then here you have the watch later. So tap on that, and this should bring us to the Chrome browser. So let's choose Chrome. There we go. And from here tap on accept and continue, and no thanks, we don't want to sign in. So once you are on, oh no, let me try that again. Okay, there we go. Keep it open. So once we are on the website, I guess we have to click on it a couple of times for it to stay open. You want to then from here navigate into HardReset.Info. Like so. And once you're on the website, tap on the three bars and go to the download category. And then scroll down, tap on the download search bar, and type in Android 8. Like so, and search. From here, scroll down, tap on the download link right here, scroll down again, and you'll see it once more. And this time around, you want to actually hold this and choose Open in Incognito tab. Tap on Continue, Allow, and Download. Now we're opening it up in Incognito, so there is no problem later on. From here, tap on OK. Sometimes if you try to download it normally, it will never finish the download. Just a kind of weird bug. Yeah, so once it's done downloading, tap on Open. And from here, we're going to go into the settings. Allow from this source, go back, and then install. Now once it's done installing, you want to simply open it up. And from here, start off by choosing Google Account Manager APK install. Select for version 6.0, and then I'm going to choose the package installer just once. And again, we need to go to the settings, allow from this source, go back and install. And once it's done installing, tap on done. This will take us back. And from here you want to tap on bypass FRP, go into browser sign in, tap on the 3 bars, or 3 dots I meant, and go again to browser sign in. Let's confirm it by tapping OK. And this will bring up the Google sign in page. Now right here you will use your Google account to log in. Now if you don't have a Google account, you can simply create one. It's completely free and doesn't really require much, just a couple minutes of your time. It doesn't need to be any old account or new one. It doesn't really matter. It just needs to log in. This is the way that we basically bypass this. So from here I'm gonna use mine. Let's tap on next, and I'm gonna put in a password for it, so let me quickly do that off the screen. There we go. And once it's done logging in, it goes straight back to the app. So right now let's hold power key, select restart, and as you can see, we're now back in the setup screen. So from here, let me quickly put in the pin for the SIM card. I think that will, no. So from here, again, let's go to the setup process. Now this time around, you want to go through it fairly quickly. It doesn't really matter what you set up. I'm going to be skipping majority of the things that I can. And you can see right now, this is previously the page that was telling us to verify the Google account. Now it's telling us account added, and you should see your email address right here. For me, that's the one that I have provided. So let's tap on next. Skip this, skip anyway. Skip basically everything that you can. And once you are on the home screen, we will need to perform a reset of the device once more. Now the device is still locked, not fully as it was from the beginning, but it is still locked nonetheless. So once you finish it up and you are on the home screen, got it, you want to go into the settings. So tap on the settings, scroll down to system and choose reset, and then factory data reset. As you can see, it gives you a couple information. The most important one, it removes Google account, provides us with the one that we have added, and it will also remove the one that was previously blocking us, that is still on the device, just not visible here. So tap on reset phone, erase everything, and this will basically begin the process of the device unlocking itself. So again, this will take probably a couple minutes, but once it's finished, we should be then back in the setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible. And as you can see, now the process is finished. So again, let's go to the setup. Now this time around, you can set it up as however you like. Everything will be fully unlocked and working, so you can add your Wi-Fi, you can choose to skip it, you can log into your Google account if you want to, you can do all that stuff. Now for me, I'm just gonna go simply through the setup process as quick as I can, just so you can see that I don't need to do any kind of bypassing anymore. and I believe we should be right about done. There we go. So as you can see, the device is now fully unlocked, ready to use. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.